Hey all, and welcome to this video. So I promised if I got a certain amount of comments, which I did on one of my last videos, I would reveal my exact private label idea that I'm working on. So as promised, here is me revealing it. So I'm going to tell you exactly the idea that I'm executing right now, which will be launched very soon. We've already got the trademark for this, by the way. We're just going through the processes of Amazon brand registry with that at the moment. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So the product, my private label product that I'm working on, is actually manufacturing my own spice and seasonings type products. So a lot of people that do private label in the UK, you think of importing stuff from China, that kind of stuff, like, you know, like blankets for dogs or something like that, or like some sort of plastic thing like a phone case or whatever. I'm actually doing British private label, which means that I'm actually working with manufacturers manufacturing products in the UK. And actually, those that know me, those that know what I sell, which will probably be not that many of you, I always sell grocery items. And the reason I sell grocery products is because I love 0% VAT items. And I've got a bit of a passion for it. Teas, coffees, biscuits, all that sort of stuff. And now seasonings, spices, that kind of stuff. Do you know what I love about that kind of stuff? And the reason that I'm creating my own private label brand when it comes to seasonings and spices is because I love the consistency of all year round sales for that type of stuff. So I've realized that a lot of the products that I sell right now are giftable items. So it's great in Christmas, it's great in Mother's Day, it's great in Father's Day. But if you get months of the year where there's no occasion, it's like an occasional business, then it can be quite tough. And you can get a lot less sales. I've been looking for the right brand for me to launch that's private label, that I can get them all year round sales. And with this spice and seasonings business, I'm sort of mixing the two up. So I'm going to have SKUs that are your everyday SKUs, like your barbecue seasonings, your cupboard kitchen seasonings and that sort of stuff. Similar to like that Burt brand. It's called Burt. And obviously a few of the other big boys in the space. So I'm creating a brand similar to that. And we're going to be selling it on just Amazon to start with before we create our website. And we're going to be selling products that you buy every day, like the seasonings, the spices and things like that. But here's the second part, which is exciting. We're also going to be creating our own gift products from these products. So not only are they going to be used in individual basis, so we're going to be selling them on an individual basis per SKU for the everyday cupboard items, the barbecue stuff, the seasonings, the spices. We're also going to be selling them into multi-packs, obviously. And then on top of that, we're also going to be taking these products and we're going to be making giftable items out of them. Snazzy little gift boxes we're getting made up, you know, with our own branding on. We're getting snazzy big boxes made up with multiple of these products inside them, and we're actually creating them in such a way that they're fun, that they're entertaining, they're friendly, but they're very eye-catching. Okay, so that's what our niche is going to be. So I promise I'll reveal it, and there you go. Okay, that's the sort of thing that we're working on right now. I wish I had one of the products to show you, but I haven't. Okay, once I get them arrived, I might do a video and show you one of the actual physical products that we've got. We haven't got them at the moment, but we're actually in the process of manufacturing them. We're just finishing off our labels and designing at the moment. Here's the thing: most people can't be bothered to do this. Most people can't be bothered to do it. And those that can be bothered to do it, 90% of them don't execute it in the way that it needs executing. I've spent the last 8 or 9 weeks just trying to figure out the correct labels to put on these things because the branding is so important. And most people just aren't going to do that. So that's why I'm actually not that worried about sharing this, because 99.9% of you won't do it. 99.9% of you wouldn't want to be a dick anyway, which is nice to try and copy an idea that I've got. But even if you wanted to try and innovate, which is totally fine, I couldn't stop you doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. Most just don't, and they just don't do it. And if they do it, then they do a poor job of executing it. So my kudos to anyone that executes an idea properly and sticks with it and makes it a really premium, good brand. The truth is most won't. So that's why you don't have to be that scared about sharing your ideas as well, guys. So anyway, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. I'll see you in the next video.